What? A heavy blizzard stretched on for miles. In the distance, I saw a figure. May? It's not safe here. May, is that you? Come back. She just smiled, looking content amidst the dangerous hail. As if she was going somewhere better. As if she hadn't heard my voice, lost in the blizzard. Don't go, please. Don't go alone. She disappeared into the snow. I'd missed my chance. Okay, I was like, don't you dare be like, oh, well, you only had one chance, and now you can't do anything. I was... I wake up in a cold sweat, fearful, but not sure why. What was that about? Never mind that. I should start working. Inner door? Outer door. I didn't look at everything in this room, so apparently there's a lot of different things. Oh, there's little cacti! Oh, I didn't even see that. But speaking of, my plant died. Well, actually, technically he's still holding on. There's one green leaf left, but I don't see how he can survive. And I literally cried. I was so upset. It's like, darn it, this is what happens when you can't take care of even yourself, let alone plants. Anyway, plants. Filling my heart by filling my room with plants. I feel you. Ooh, tea. I love tea, and that's the tea, sis. Flags. To let my crush know that I'm not just being nice when I say they're cute. I'm just gonna make it super obvious, so you know. So many books. There are literally pockets of Viet Cong in the back of my shelf that don't know the war's over. Papers. Oh, hey! Hey there, how you doing, Homura? Madoka? My precious Madoka Magica poster, which really is just a printout. I used to do that. You know, it's like, I can't afford buying posters. I'm just gonna print out pictures from the internet and put them on my wall. God, they're cute. And some notes from my friend and roommate, May. You alright? Love, May. Hope midterm went well. Got you boba. It's in the fridge. You alright? Aw. Okay, May, I am so sorry that I went right to the computer and ignored you. I literally thought that I would be talking with the other person on the computer, and you sound amazing. Also, I want boba. But I live somewhere where no one's ever heard of boba. Oh, who is both distant and a total sweetheart. Sounds like me, honestly. I'm like super nice to people when I'm around them, but like I tend to not be the type. I'm an introvert, so I don't like reach out to people very frequently. Inner door. My roommate's door. She used to keep it open. Now it's usually closed. Oh, I remember that dream I had. Outer door. The door to the outside world. Bathroom. Go back. I don't need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna stay. Never mind. I'd rather lounge in bed. Okay, okay, so I can't do anything. I can't say hi. But I'm gonna go to the laptop. And I'm gonna work. I need to work. But that dream, I can't focus. And I'm not gonna respond to Goth GF's iPhone. And I should have been warned from the beginning because I am not a dog person. They did not send a cat, they sent a dog. I should have known. I am not a dog person, I am a cat person. Just, what's this? Should I accept it? No, let's work. I make a valiant attempt at working. After some minutes, I get tired and want to take a break. Okay. Contour lines are divisions in the graph. Unit vector means magnitude is 1. Work. I spent 30 minutes trying to understand, but ultimately end up confused. Why am I a fool, a hooligan, an oaf with a PhD in buffoonery? That's weird. I hear voices. Seems like they're coming from my roommate's room. Roomie. I'm getting closer, I hear voices. Okay. I do not condone eavesdropping, but this is a serious situation. I would say that in a situation where you know that there's something possibly wrong that could end up with someone being hurt, then I condone eavesdropping. Although my Chinese was bad, I could still detect an angry Chinese mother when I heard one. I'm not gonna try because I do not understand. Like, I know a little bit about Chinese, and there's a good part of it that is tonal, and I do not know the tones. Because, like, just the way that you say one word can mean something completely different. Like, ni hao means hi, but if you say it a different way, and I probably said it wrong there, it means bird. So, like, I don't want to slaughter the language. Even though, like, it looks easy, but it's, like, right here. But, nope. Too lazy, why don't you? Her mother's fast, lecturing Chinese, sometimes paused for May's soft murmur of affirmation, then continued. I felt like I was listening to something I shouldn't have, so I distanced myself from the door. Oh, so her mom is berating her. Can I make tea for her? I want to make tea for her. Oh, I didn't look in the mirror, by the way. Oh, your hair, it's like silver. That's so cool. And you got this, like, really laid back but, like, fashionable style. You're adorable. Another day, another special occasion to wear whatever I found on the floor. The noise from my roommate's room is quieted down. Can I talk to her? Door of my roommate, May. I wonder if I should check on her. Yes. Yes, you should. I hesitated, then knocked. For some reason, I feared what I might find. Hello? Hey, oh, you look adorable. I've seen your full outfit, and I love your choker. That's adorable. And I love your sweater. It looks like I want to give you a hug. That is a very huggable sweater. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yes? Shit, what should I say? Looking for a sock? Hang out? You okay? I don't want her to know that I was listening in on her, because that might tick her off. But wanna hang out? We haven't hung out in a while. Wanna hang out in my room? And do what? I don't know. Talk? But I have work to do. You can take a break. You always have work to do. You should take a break. Besides, we haven't hung out in a long time. I miss you. Oh, look. She's so cute. Aw, I could use a break, to be honest. And I miss you too. Okay, hold on a sec. She went back to her room to get something. When she came back, we laid on my bed, looking out at the setting sun. Oh, this is a really cute view. Like, it's more, it's a little bit more, like, simplified compared to the close-ups that she does of people, but it's still, like, just so colorful and like, oh, I don't know, it's just composed really well. Also, she has, like, fried eggs on her bedsheet, and that's adorable. I can kind of see my face, but at the angle it's a little hard. Anyway, when she came back, we laid on my bed looking out at the setting sun. Stuffy? As in, like, the room is stuffy, or like a stuffed animal? The way that's spelled, it's kind of cute, like a stuffed animal. Life sky. Let's start out with talking about the sky. Isn't the sky beautiful? It's so vast. All right. It's beautiful, just like you. The sky always makes me think about how tiny we are. Yeah, we're tiny and mortal. Like, tomorrow, we could just die like that. That's sad. I feel that. Okay. In this situation, what would be better? Because if I say I feel that, then it would be like a relatable thing. And legit, because I have some suicidal tendencies. I have pretty bad depression, so it can get to me sometimes. And honestly, talking to someone else about it, like being like, oh yeah, I totally get that feeling. Like, oh, don't you just want to do this one day and just like say goodbye in the world and be gone with it? And it's like, yeah. And then I feel less like doing it because I'm like, oh, this person gets it. It sounds weird, but like, especially like almost like making jokes about it with someone else who understands it. Not like anybody, but like someone else who understands it. And you're like just kind of making jokes about it helps me personally. But that may not be the way that helps her. And she may want someone to be more sympathetic and be like, oh, that's sad. Are you okay? I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with I feel that. I feel that. She probably wants someone who can relate with her. I feel like I grew up being told that I could be anything, do anything, be anything, make the change I wanted to see. But now I'm just here, and I haven't made my impact yet. You've made your impact on me. Your friendship means a lot more to me than you might know. And same goes to you. Aw, thanks. You're not so bad yourself. You're amazing. Oh yeah, it's your birthday, right? I forgot. You remembered? Of course I did. Happy birthday to you. She's saying me happy birthday. Aw, thank you for remembering. As the years flew by, my birthday became like any other day. No one else had remembered it either, but she had. Dream, stare aside. How are you? Let's ask her how she's doing. I'm not going to mention the dream. Well, maybe after asking her how she is, I'll mention the dream. Because then I'll be like, it was a weird dream. And then she'll be like, oh. So, how have you been? Fine. Just tired. Big mood. How so? I don't know, like a bone deep tiredness day after day. What do you mean? Depressed dream. I kind of want to continue on the subject and not just go, oh, well, I had a dream last night. But also, if I'm just depressed, what do you mean? If I do the depressed, that might be more of like a relatable where it's like, oh, I understand what you mean. While what you mean might come off as like, what are you talking about? That's so weird. And that might not come off as well, but I do kind of want to mention the dream. Let's go with dream. I had a weird dream. Ooh, what? It was about you, actually. It was kind of haunting. Oh my god, I need to hear this. You were in a snowstorm, and I called for you, but you didn't hear me. And I lost you. Huh. What does it mean? I have no idea, but it's stuck with me. Aw, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay too, May. Why didn't you say that? It's just a dream. Here, if you're still scared by bedtime, I'll tell you a bedtime story, okay? Oh yeah, bedtime stories. What do you dream? What are your dreams like? Oh, disturbing. Someone always dies. Like, my most recent one. It featured you, actually. In a good or bad way? Good. Go on. There was a massive epidemic. It was gonna wipe out the world. I got infected. I was going to die. Then you discovered the cure, and I was saved. Wow, that's scary. I always knew I was gonna save the world. Yeah. Yeah, dream you really saved me. You're my world, and I want to save you! Parents. Okay, we're gonna bring this up. Because I don't want to just let time pass, and I don't want to just stare outside. Oh yeah, what were those noises about? Earlier, in your room. My mom called. Sorry, did I bother you? No, she sounded really angry though. Yeah, she and I... Let it out. It's okay. Is everything okay with you two? I don't know. Every time my mom calls, I feel sick, angry. Want to talk? Want to talk about it? I'm totally here to listen to you. No judgment. No telling anybody, completely secret, and even no advice if you don't want advice. I'll just be here to listen. Vent all you want. Talk about what? Why she makes you feel that way? You sound like a therapist. Yeah, actually, I mentioned this before. I don't know if I've mentioned it in one of my videos, but I actually kind of, if I hadn't gone to school for graphic design, my number 2 was kind of maybe psychology. I was kind of interested in being a therapist, but, you know. I went graphic design. How are you feeling? Why are you feeling that way? I just want to help you. Oh, this art style is so pretty. She's so pretty. Everything is so pretty and I love it. Sorry. I like pretty things. I'm an artist. Aesthetic is my thing. Yeah, I know. I was always the golden child. And I was young, I was good at everything, so my parents never pushed me to work hard at anything. As I grew up, I started lagging behind because I didn't put in effort. The only thing I would put effort into was writing. They yelled at me when they caught me writing. Writers weren't engineers or doctors. Writing would never make money. Now, my life is slowly falling apart, and instead of listening to me and helping me, my parents are yelling at me for wasting time playing games. Wow. Thank you for telling me this. That's fucked. Thanks for listening. It's okay to be sad, depressed, writing. It's okay to be sad, or I'm all on boat with it's okay to be sad. I am very much so on boat with that, because that's one of those cases where it's like, I didn't hear that at all for years and years and years. Growing up, it was always being okay. It's being sad is not okay. You have to be okay. You can't be sad. And so once I learned it's okay to be sad, I'm like telling everyone, like, hey, did you hear the news? It's okay to be sad. Okay, I'm gonna go with that just because it hits me personally. Hope they realize that it's normal and okay. That it's normal and okay to get in a rut sometimes. Regardless, I believe you. Thanks. Look at that pretty smile. Oh, she turned towards me. That means that, like, we're like closing the gap. She was kind of turned away from me, which kind of shows that she's kind of like got a wall built between us. Like, she doesn't want to open up. But now that she's opened up a little bit, she's turning more towards me and I towards her. And I hope that means she's feeling more comfortable. Why? What is why for? Writing, depressed. I don't know what why is for. What was the last thing she said? I was so focused on how pretty she looked. I'm sorry, you're just so beautiful. I want to talk about writing. I'm going to show interest. Like, if she's interested in writing, then I want to show interest in her writing and let her know that, hey, it's okay. Like, go for it. Be a writer. I support you wholeheartedly. But you're right about before your parents made you stop. Oh my god, it's embarrassing. You can tell me. Okay, you won't laugh. I promise. Harry Potter fanfiction. Girl, we've all been there. We've all been there. I mean, maybe not Harry Potter fanfiction, but any kind of fanfiction. We've all been there. You said you wouldn't laugh. Oh no, she turned away! Sorry, I'm just surprised. Don't be ashamed. That's awesome. I love Harry Potter. Ugh, if you say so. I do say so. Write more. Why not do more of that then? Everyone likes writing though. Anything creative. Art, music, writing, it doesn't count. That's not true. Oh, that's not true. There's plenty of successful writers out there, but I'm not them. I'd never be able to make a living on it, but you could become one of them. You totally could. And my parents would get so angry. Screw them! Poor but happy. That's way more important. It is way more important to focus on taking care of yourself, your body, physically, mentally, emotionally, than be concerned about making a gazillion dollars, okay? Like, obviously people need money to get by and survive, but it's so much better, so much more important to focus on taking care of yourself and making sure that you're happy. And I think that if you work hard at what you want to do, at what you love doing, you can find a way to get by on that. And you can find people who will help you and support you and love you no matter what. And I will be the first of them. Would you rather live happy? Would you rather live the way you're currently living or live poor but happy? Besides, who says you're not good enough to make it profitable? With the internet, oh my gosh, it is so much easier than ever to make money from like creative works. Maybe not a ton of money, but like you can find ways. Open up a Patreon. Get some fans who love your fan fiction. Get a Patreon going. What are you thinking? Your parents will go? What do you mean your parents will go? What are you thinking? Let's probe our brain a little bit. What are you thinking of? I think I could be a good writer if I worked hard at it. You totally could. It's so much easier to give up and just not work. You could give up. I see struggle as a hill I need to climb to get the reward at the other end. You could give up, or you could get the reward on the other side. Motivational speaker much? I've been watching a lot of TED Talks. Nah. I've just had a lot of hills that I've just wanted to give up on. Same, girl. Have you ever given up? Nope. Well, sometimes. If it's something I couldn't care less about, like math. But if I care about it, though, then I pull through. I never regret it. I'm going to work harder at getting my life back together. It's tough, though. Yeah, it's hard to work on something you don't like. Give me a math problem and I'll snore. But give me a computer science program and I'll look at it for hours. Thanks. I really mean it. I think my parents got into my head. I need your push. Anytime. Stare outside, I guess. This is relaxing, but I'm also getting tired. Really? I'm wide awake. I think I'm just tired in general. How so? Do you ever feel like every day is the same day? Yes, kind of. It's a satisfying sort of monotony. A day where I stay inside, windows open, and with tea and a book is the good shit. Oh. Do you not feel the same? I don't know. Oh, she's turning towards me again, so she's opening up. I feel like I wake up, do things I don't enjoy, go to sleep, then do it all over again. Things you enjoy. Let's mention, I mean, I totally understand. I totally get what you mean. I don't need to ask. I totally understand. But I'm going to bring up the things you enjoy because that's something personally. Like, and I'm still kind of stuck in a rut. But one of the reasons that I feel I'm on the up and up and feeling more positive and better is because I've been allowing myself to do more things that I enjoy. I know that it can be hard because sometimes physically I just don't. But a lot of times my days came to what she said. Wake up, do things I don't enjoy because that's the only energy I have is to do the things I don't enjoy. And then lay in bed exhausted until I fall asleep. But lately I've been allowing myself to have days where it's more like, okay, I wake up and I don't do any of the things that I don't want to do. I only do things that I enjoy. Or, you know, I'm feeling okay today, so let's do some things I enjoy and some things I don't enjoy. Today was one of my things you enjoy day, hence my recording. I haven't recorded in so long because I've been so exhausted. And I've also been very much so on the, with the little energy I have to do the things that I have to do and don't want to do. But I hope I can get myself to use some of my better days to do things that I enjoy, including recording. So, well, that's what I'm going to bring up. Things you enjoy. It's cliche, but why not do what you love? It's not that easy. If I knew what I love doing, I'd be doing it by now. But I don't know what I want to do. And that's totally fine. Is that constant? I'll help you. You like nothing? I'll help you. It takes time to figure out what you enjoy. And honestly, with like depression and anxiety, that stuff can really make you dislike the things that you actually like. But then you just got to push yourself to do it. Like lately I've been sketching again. And I used to dread sketching. But now it's actually like I'm enjoying it again. So that's good. I'll help you. We'll figure this out. I'll try out every hobby and profession with you if that's what it takes. Thank you. Are you so good to me? Because I'm worried about you and I care about you. I want you to feel better. Time past. Depressed. Let's bring up depressed. Do you think you're depressed? Maybe. I took antidepressants a long time ago, but felt like they didn't work. That sucks. Maybe it's the type of antidepressant. Yeah, there are so many antidepressants. Oh my gosh. And they all focus on like different types of neurons in your brain. Some of them are like the serotonin. Some of them are for epinephrine, I believe. It depends on the antidepressant. Every antidepressant's different. And they can all affect everybody in completely different ways. I've tried a couple. I have one that I actually take for my physical problems that doesn't seem to do a lot for my mental problems, a lot good. But then I have one that's specifically for my mental problems, and it actually helps with like my depression and my anxiety. And then obviously the dosage. Oh my gosh, dealing with the dosage. Yes, it's a pain in the butt, and it's definitely something you got to be open to and you got to be comfortable with. I think I went on a tangent when I played You Left Me, actually, about antidepressants, where it's like, it's your choice. If you want to take antidepressants, if you want to try it, then good for you. Just know that it's going to be kind of rough, but you can make it through. You can totally make it through. But if you don't want to take antidepressants, then also good for you. Like, that's up to you. That's your choice. If you want to try other things, then totally go for it. I still highly suggest therapy first before anything else, and then talk with your therapist. And then your therapist will help you figure out like how you're feeling about it, whether you're okay, whether you're ready with it, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, maybe you need to try a different one. Don't take my advice, actually. I know nothing. Me either. Whatever. Not just about this, but in general. I feel you. Has it gotten better, the tiredness? Not really. By now, I kind of just want to die. Suicidal, understandable. Oh, this comes to that same thing where it's kind of like, you know, oh yeah, I totally get you. I know that feeling. But at the same time, that may come off as me not taking her seriously, while if I question her about feeling suicidal, that might be better. Darn it, but she might not be open about feeling suicidal. But she did just say, I just want to die, but I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that she might just play it off like, ha, I was just joking, I didn't mean it that way. I don't know. I need a drink of water. Okay. Suicidal, understandable. Suicidal, understandable. Suicidal. Are you suicidal? Oh, she turned away! Oh my god, I'm sorry, was that too blunt? Feel free not to answer. No, you're good. Yeah, I think about it sometimes. I feel like we all do, though. I imagine how it'll go down, how it'll look, smell, the aftermath. Honey, that's one of the things that I told myself for the longest time, was like, everyone feels this way. Everyone totally goes to this extreme mentally. But the truth is, no. I mean, people might think about it in passing, but if you're getting to the extent that things are like you're imagining it and you're going into detail about it, then that's when you can't just brush it off as, that's just normal thinking. That's when you need to talk to someone, find help, do something about it, because you are a wonderful human being. I love you, and you need to stay here with me, cuddling me on this bed, because you're adorable. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'm sorry. Are there anyone would care that I was gone, not just about how I went? How? Are you serious? I understand. Ugh! I don't want to... I don't want to come off as... I feel like... Because it depends on the person. Some people would probably feel more comfortable where it's like, oh yeah, I understand how you feel. But other people honestly need someone who's going to be like, are you serious? Like, someone who reacts more emotionally. I feel like I'm not one of those people. And I kind of want to say most people probably don't want a super serious, like, a super panicked reaction for sure. But I'm not going to say how, because I don't know. We already know that she's thinking about the method. And that is one of the big points when it comes to, like, if you are thinking of the method of how, then you probably need help. You need to be with someone. You need something, because that's kind of once you that's kind of like once you cross the line. That's when I've talked with therapists. That's kind of like when you're considered kind of cross the line, where it's like it's not just suicidal ideation. It's like you've got a plan and you're thinking of how to do it. That is when it's okay. You can actually act out on this plan. So you need to find a way to stop yourself from following through with that plan. A lot of times with like hotlines, they always ask if you have a plan, if you have an idea of how you're going to do it. They don't ask you to explain that plan because that's not healthy. But we already know that she's thinking exactly how. And I think in this situation, if it were me right now, if I were her laying in bed next to May, I would say, I understand. I do the same thing. But, and I hope there's a but. Because if she's just like, oh yeah, nah, I totally get ya. Cool. It's like, what? No! But I understand. No, I can understand. You must be dealing with some shit. Please don't tell anyone. They might kick me out of school. Oh my gosh. Do they actually kick people out of school for being suicidal? That's fucked up, man. It's the last thing I need. Of course, I won't tell anyone. Thanks. Professional help? I felt that. I'm gonna open up to her, because she's opened up to me. I think that she would appreciate me waking up. I'm asleep right now. Opening up to her. While if I bring up professional help, it might just be like when she mentioned antidepressants, where she's like, I've tried it, but it doesn't really work. And then that doesn't really get us anywhere, so. I know where you're coming from, I think. You do? Yeah. Then I wouldn't have any problems. But then I wouldn't have anything. After life, there's nothing. For me, if this is the only show I get, then why step out early? Glad you're alive. Professional help when pain outweighs caring. I'm not sure where that's gonna go. I feel like, I mean, it's a really nice sentiment to be like, I'm glad you're alive. And I've definitely, in cases when I've been really dark, having people say something like that for me, it's like, it's a nice sentiment, but it like, I don't know, it doesn't get a conversation going where I think that she needs to keep talking. She needs to continue on with saying how she's feeling and coming to the conclusion that she needs to keep moving forward. Well, if I just say glad you're alive, she might just be like, oh, okay, that's cute, and then it doesn't really sink, I'm gonna go with when pain outweighs caring. I feel like when you've reached the point of seriously considering suicide and it not just fantasizing about it, you don't really give a shit about anything other than your death. That could just be me, though. No, this is my only option? Maybe that was wrong. Shit. We talked more about everything and nothing, from TV shows and memes to our worst fears and biggest desires. Before I knew it, evening dawned. I gotta go. I have work. Yeah, good luck. I'm always down to hang again. Hey, thank you for listening to me. It really means a lot. Although I also had work, I didn't regret talking with May one bit. She left her door open a little bit. May's door is open. I wonder where she is. Tea is perfect on a day like this. Beautiful, quiet, calm. Classy look. I'm adulting successfully. I bought them with my roommate May to add life to our rooms. Now we have green friends that welcome us home. I feel sick. I feel so sick. I am so concerned. Not saying I'm gay, but that's also kind of what I'm saying. I saw, yeah, books. Love my books. There's How to Raise a Plant, Piracy for Dummies, and my favorite, Memes to Movements. Maybe she's in the bathroom? I don't want to leave, though. But she could be... But would she in her bathroom? In the bathroom? It's a public bathroom, right? If this is that outer door, then... If she's in the bathroom in public, the public bathroom, then she's probably fine, right? I guess look at my laptop. What's this? Should I accept it? No, work. Spend 30 minutes trying to understand, but ultimately end up confused. I might fool. Okay, yeah, we already did that. Yawn. Wow, time flies by fast. I kind of need to use the bathroom. Must be all that tea. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I feel so sick right now. May! I opened the door to see my roommate May. She didn't seem to hear or see me. Give her a hug. Go up to her, give her a hug. Or maybe take the scissors. Okay, now there's giving me options. Okay, so it's just May. Hey, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm sorry. Are you apologizing? The mirror. Did you guys look at the mirror before? And it's just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. That is such a cool way to, like, express that. I'm sorry. Are you apologizing? I am not going. She needs a hug. Okay, I know. Okay. I know in this situation, you probably it's got to be the absolute worst to be caught in the middle of it. I mean, I'm always horrified of that happening. So, but I think I can't. I think it would hurt me more if they just were like, okay, I'll go. So you know what? I'm gonna stay. Are you really okay? You don't look okay. I need to go. No! Hug her. You freaking hug her! Wait, don't go. Can I hug you? She nodded silently. Let me hold you, okay? Oh. I hugged her. I wanted to say something yet didn't want to break the silence. Just hold her. After a pause, she spoke. Leon let her speak first. Thank you. I guess I'm not okay. I just say I'm okay because it's a gut reaction. I know that feel. Don't really feel okay, but I don't want to bother anyone. Especially you. You're so kind. I made soothing motions on her back. Why are you sad? Wait? Wait. You mean wait for... Yeah, wait for her. If that's like wait for her to speak up. Let her speak. Thanks for being here. Of course. I know this doesn't look good. I need to punish myself. I don't deserve your kindness. I really don't. Hey, yes you do. You're a good person. Of course you deserve kindness. Is there anything I can do? Hug. Just hug. Aww. It's been months since that day. May and I have gotten closer. I'd even consider her a best friend. In dark moments, we held each other's hands. Although I supported her, I didn't want to feel responsible for her. Didn't want her to be dependent on me. We drove to every therapist in town until we found one she liked. One night, May hugged me by surprise. May? Thank you. Me? What for? I, don't know how to say this without seeming emotionally constipated. I know that feel. Thanks for caring about me, for listening to me. I couldn't tell you before because I was sad, but I appreciate you. Really. Aw. Anytime. Aw. Thank you, too, for being my friend. You teach me to be more kind. Oh my god, no you. No you. Uno reverse. Later that night, she gave me a note, both haunting and touching. It read, I was buried in the blizzard. The snow pelted powerful and unpredictable, never ending. I weakly cried for help, and no one came, my voice lost in the snow. But you saw my messages. You grabbed a shovel, helped, and I could finally open my door. The end. Hope. There's something to look forward to, after all. Thank you for playing. By Angela He, inspired by real life. Evan and Junji Ito. Junji Ito! I love Junji Ito. Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost cried, and then I saw Junji Ito, and I got excited, so I stopped myself from crying, okay? Oh my gosh! Okay, I feel so bad that I got, like, the absolute worst ending first. But like I said, I thought that Goth GF was going to be the person I needed to talk to. And so I was like, okay, let's talk to her. Because I thought that was... I'm sorry. And then I ended up leaving her. And then she came in the room and was talking to me. I'm like, oh no, this is the girl! This is the girl I need to protect. This soft, adorable May. Anyway, I'm sorry. All right. Well, that was awesome. Very, again, just like you left me, just so very good at getting to the heart of the situation. I so appreciate the, like, humanizing. I know this sounds weird, but, like, the humanizing of being suicidal and doing self-harming, because so often that becomes, like, people use it to be, I don't know, almost like, I don't know, it just seems like it's like a show for people in terms of like, oh, let's gossip about this, or, oh my gosh, did you hear about this? And, you know, I don't know, I can't explain it, but it's so much more humanizing by having it be like a character that you care about, and, you know, being just a normal person, because, you know, mental illness doesn't discriminate. Mental illness can affect anyone. And so I think that this kind of thing really helps people to feel less ashamed about those feelings. It can be really hard to admit to feeling this way or acting out on those kinds of feelings, but it's okay to reach out to people, to talk to people, and, you know, you totally should, because you are a wonderful human being. I don't care who you are, you're a human being. You are amazing and wonderful, and you deserve help. So I like to see, like, this kind of representation and humanizing. I'm so glad I got the good end the second time. If I had gotten another bad end, I would have, like, been so mad at myself. I remember with You Left Me, I got the good end though first. So I guess this does work out for the better, because the first ending I got for You Left Me was the good one. And so I had to go back and get all the bad ones. Not that I had to, but I wanted to, because I was curious. And I don't have to do that. I mean, I think there's multiple endings, but I think this is good. We have one bad end, one, like, extremely bad end, and now one extremely good end. So I'm going to leave it at that. Just like You Left Me, I'm going to... Oh, hopefully I remember this. Future TK, please remember to do this. I'm going to put hotlines in the description in case you need any help. Don't be afraid to reach out. If you have no one that you can personally reach out to, there are so many people, even strangers, who care and love you and will help you, because you're a wonderful human being, whoever you are, and you deserve to be helped. and you deserve to be loved and happy. So I will put hotlines in the description. Feel free to open up in the comments. I'm not a therapist, and, YouTube isn't therapy or anything. But if you just want you just want to make a post like, hey guys, I'm not really having a good day, then, well, me and the stars and I will send our support and love to you. And even if you're too shy to put anything in the comments, I'm sending you my love right now. Okay? Spiritually, emotionally, magically, however you want to think of it. It's going to you right now, and I love you. Okay? And I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, night, whatever it is. Just, you're awesome. Do some stuff that you enjoy. Do things that make you happy, because taking care of yourself and making sure that you're happy and healthy is so, so, so important. I know that other people will say that it's not your top priority, but that's wrong, because if you are not in a healthy, happy state, then you're not going to be able to give your all to other things. So make sure that you take care of yourself. And self-care is not always like bubble baths and smelly candles and, self-care is hard. Self-care is hard, and it's just making your bed or doing your laundry or eating, getting some water. Just do what you can for you and make yourself feel better. And then once you're better, then you can do the other stuff, because the other stuff won't get done right if you're not feeling good. You know what I mean? I could ramble on forever. I need to stop, because I think I did this at the end of You Left Me Too. I just went talking, because I could talk about this stuff forever. I'm very passionate about it. I care about you people. I am an empath. I care about all my stars. I care about all the people in the world. All the people who are struggling and need help. I want them to know that it's okay to reach for help. And, you deserve happiness and taking care of yourself. So, I love you guys. I love you, my stars. I really do. And I hope that your day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this, I hope it's fantastic. And, maybe if you're not feeling well, then I'm sending you my love. If you're feeling like you want to send out some love, then maybe go do something nice for someone today. Reach out to people who you haven't heard from in a while, because you don't know what they might be going through. You don't know what anybody might be going through. So send some kind words. I think it's much better to spread kindness than anything else, because that's going to have a better effect on the world. But anyway, I need to shut up, because I'm going to keep talking forever. But on that note, remember to shine your light in every world. Bye!